Hi, friends. Welcome to this Awakening Kundalini Fusion flow. We'll begin in a comfortable seat. If you'd like, you can prop something underneath the sit bones, get the hips a little higher than the knees. Allow yourself space to arrive. And eventually settle in. Sit bones anchored evenly, shoulders over the hips, ears over the shoulders. Flip the hands, palms up onto the knees or thighs. Tuck the fingertips back to the base of itself. Extend the thumbs outward. With an inhale, lift the arms up at about 60 degrees. If you peek out through the sides of your eyes, you can still see the hands. Extend through the elbows, so power here, energy, integrity. Recheck in with the spine. Begin breath of fire. So powerful hugs of the navel back to the spine to exhale out through the nose, then passive inhales through the nose. If you're not practicing breath of fire for whatever reason, feel free to trade it in for long, deep breaths here. If it feels safe and comfortable, you can close the eyes and take the gaze to the third eye point at the center of the forehead. Focus on feeling the navel power the breath. Let go of breath of fire. Take a full inhale. Fill the belly fully. Draw the thumbs to touch overhead, savoring the breath in. Get tall, longer through both sides of the waist. When you need to exhale, release the breath, release the hands. They can land palms up or down on the knees or thighs. Take a moment just to feel. When you're ready, bring the hands towards the knees. Begin to inhale forward and around. Exhale back and around. Whatever direction you went first intuitively is perfect. Inhale brings you forward. Exhale brings you back. Always invitation to attach a mantra to breath. Maybe Sat Nam, or try on the mantra, I awaken my truth and potential. Inhale, I awaken. Exhale, my truth and potential. Switch directions in your own way. Recheck in with the breath as you do. Recenter yourself. Remove any support you had underneath of you. Extend the legs in front of you with the knees bent. Place the hands behind you. I like the fingertips pointing towards my body, but you can try on the other way if that feels more comfortable for you. And if it's too much on the wrist, because we'll lift up, you can take the fist to the earth. When you're ready, position the heels, anchor into the feet, into the hands, widen the fingers, draw energy up through the center of the palm if you have the hands flat, and lift up. Check to make sure the feet are underneath the knees. Lift the hips, lift the heart. Steady yourself. Find some energy through the thighs. With your next inhale, either extend the left leg straight or reach it up towards the sky. Recheck in that the hips are still steady. Begin breath of fire here, just a few rounds. Powerful hugs of the navel back to the spine. Let it go. Take one big in-breath. Really reach through that extended leg. When you need to exhale, release the foot. Keep the hips high. Breathe and feel. Next inhale, extend opposite leg straight. Maybe reach it up. Re-steady the hips. Return to breath of fire. Take a full inhale. Savor it. When you need to exhale, release the foot. Release the body to the earth. Extend the legs straight and just pause and feel. Only when you're ready, let the legs swing around to one side. Find your tabletop and just move. So flip that shape over and just let it feel good. You may want to flip the hands around, give the wrists a little love. Eventually arrive in your center tabletop, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Curl the toes under, anchor the balls of the feet. Full breath in. On an exhale, lift the hips up as you press into the hands, downward facing dog. If you need to adjust your stance here, allow it. Focus on reaching longer through the spine, so lift the heels, soften the knees. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to heart as the shoulders shift forward. Let the foot land next to the thumb, step or carry it. Back knee drops to the earth. Inhale the arms around and up. Exhale, take the hands to the hips. Your choice, stay in low lunge or anchor into the ball of the back foot. Raise the back knee up, keeping the hips steady to find high lunge. So whichever one you choose to be in is perfect. Once you arrive there, I invite you to interlace the fingers in front of the body, left pinky finger on the bottom, then align and extend the index fingers up, the thumbs down, Uttara Bodhi Mudra. Rest it in front of the heart. Just a few long, deep breaths. If you had the back knee elevated, with the next exhale, lower it back to the mat. Next inhale, arms around and up. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, the front leg moves back. Inhale, shoulders shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way to the earth. You can drop the knees if you need to. Release the toes, press the hips. Inhale, lift, head and heart. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back to tabletop. Settle in, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We'll want that stability. Next, in-breath, left leg reaches. Next in-breath, right arm reaches. Thumbs up, toes down, so powerfully flex that back foot. And begin to inhale to lift, exhale to lower, tap down. Your pace. Next time you inhale, just reach as far as you can, extending, awakening. Savor the breath for just a moment. And with an exhale, release the hand, release the knee. Pause for a moment to feel. Then curl the toes under. Full inhale. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Let yourself arrive there. Maybe pedal the feet, sway the hips side to side. Eventually settle. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee towards the heart. Step or carry the foot next to the thumb. Drop the back knee. Inhale, arms around and up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Again, steady yourself, center the front knee over the ankle. And your choice, stay here or curl the back toes. Lift the back knee to take this from high lunge. Hips are staying steady. When you're ready, invitation to find that mudra. Interlacing, left pinky on the bottom. Index fingers reach up, thumbs reach down. Hold it in front of the heart. Long, deep breaths. Next exhale, lower the knee if you need to with control. And inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, frame the foot. Inhale, back knee lifts. Exhale, front leg moves back. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, all the way down. Lift the heart with your in-breath. Maybe float the hand. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back to your tabletop. Exhale, steady yourself. Next, inhale, right leg. Next, left arm. Engage the core. Begin to inhale, lift. Exhale to lower, tap down on the earth. Your pace. Next time you inhale, just reach, extend. Savor the breath in for a moment. Exhale, let it all go. Notice and feel. Decide if you'd like to exhale back to child's pose or exhale to lift the hips to downward facing dog. Wherever you choose to be is perfect. Just breathe there. Let's all eventually meet in downward facing dog. When you arrive, just come up onto the toes, make your way to the top of the mat. walk, float, dance. But when you get there, just dangle. Feet are anchored. Sit bones, tailbone reaching up. Head heavy. Arms can dangle or you can hold opposite elbows. Next, inhale, fingertips to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms around and up. Exhale, Tadasana, arms down by the sides. Hip width stance in the feet, soften knees, let the hips align over the heels. Join the tip of the index finger to the tip of the thumb on each hand. With an inhale, sweep one arm up, doesn't matter which one. Exhale, opposite. Inhale, same arm up, exhale, switch. Continue on your own. Next exhale, just release both arms down by the sides. Next inhale, arms up. Exhale, knees soft, hinge at the hips, fold. Inhale, fingertips to shins. Exhale, fold, palms down. Walk or float yourself back to plank. Use an out breath, just drop the knees. Let the legs swing to one side and forward. And find a comfortable, easy seat. I invite you to interlace both hands behind the back, pressing the palms towards each other. This might be enough for you here. You can stay here, just opening across the chest, awakening the heart space, or take a full breath in. On an exhale, hinge forward. Reach the arms up towards the sky, but re-anchor the sit bones. The head does not have to touch the earth here. Next inhale, slowly come up if you were folded. Next exhale, release the hands. Extend the legs straight forward. Flex both sides of the feet back to the body. Anchor both sit bones. Find a little bend in the knees so we're not locked out. Hug the abs in. Take an inhale. On an exhale, hinge the hips forward, leading the heart. If you see or feel the back start to round, just gently release that. Try to keep balance. The hands can come to the mat, the legs, the feet, whatever's available. Just breathe long and deeply. If it feels nice, maybe start to sway through the head and neck. Eventually find center. And with an inhale, gently rise. Come to your comfortable meditation seat. Maybe you want to keep the legs extended. Maybe you want to cross the legs. Add support if you'd like. And return to that Uttara Bodhi Mudra, interlacing the fingers, left pinky on bottom, index extend up, thumbs extend down, front of the heart. We began with breath of fire. We'll close with 5 element breath. So it's basically like a really slow breath of fire. So powerful hug of the navel back to the spine. It's slow, easier. And let the inhale be fuller. Let it fully fill the belly. But navel point still powering the breath, just in a slower, more easeful way. More rounds. Make your next inhale the biggest one you've taken so far today. Fill the belly, savor it. And as you exhale to release the breath, release the hands down. Take a moment to pause, reflect. What's awakened within you? What does that feel like? And only when you're ready, transition to whatever final resting looks like for you. Take any movements or stretches you need along the way. Grab any props or support, maybe a blanket, an eye pillow, extra clothing. And take your time, allow yourself the space to arrive, the permission to make adjustments. Once you settle, allow your bones to be heavy. Let the earth hold them. Allow the muscles around them to soften, the joints to feel a little more easeful. Invite more calm into the mind, more peace into the heart. Only when you're ready, gather your awareness back into the body. Without moving anything, just notice what's awakened within you. Invite the breath to deepen. Feel it fill the body, front to back and side to side. And let it reawaken you from the inside out. Begin to wiggle fingers, toes, hands, feet, arms, legs. Take whatever you need here to return. We'll eventually meet back in a comfortable seat. If you're on your back, maybe hug your knees into the chest. Gently roll to one side. Taking your time to find your seat. Just meet with the hands of prayer at the heart. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. The dark in me sees and honors the dark in you. So much love and gratitude. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.